Bolkow 105. Country by country are the users, military and civilian. So let's start off with military then, shall we? Albanian Air Force, Royal Bahrain Air Force, Royal Bahrain Navy, Chilean Navy, Cambodian Navy, Honduras Air Force, Indonesian Army, Indonesian Navy, Mexican Navy, Peruvian Air Force, Filipino Army and Navy, South Korean Army, Sudanese Air Force, which I know very little about, Spanish Army, Ukrainian Armed Forces, one example, so of course with the fighting going on over there, who knows where that is now. Now we have government, so we have Argentina, Buenos Aires Police, Santa Fe Police, Police Federal Argentina, of the Paramedic Service of Argentina as well, Australian Federal Police, and the state of Queensland. They also have the Bolkow as a police helicopter and in the dual role as an air ambulance, just like the Argentine Federal Police. They also have it as an air ambulance as well, so quite cool really in the dual roles. But is there any more police forces around the world that have them in dual purpose roles? Tell me in the comments. We have Chile again, I imagine that is military police. Then we have Germany with the state police and of course medical services. Indonesian National Police, Indonesian National Search and Rescue Agency and the National Disaster Agency. Philippines Coast Guard. Russia, Ministry of Emergency Situations, South African Police, Spanish Customs Service, National Police and Guardia Civil. Former users, Burundi Air Force, I think that's in Africa. Canadian Coast Guard, all retired in 2016 after the Bell Jet Ranger 429, Chilean Air Force and Coast Guard. Finland, German Army, I didn't actually know they were former users, I thought they were still using them, but obviously not. Iraqi Air Force, Royal Netherlands Air Force and Dutch Police Wing. Philippines Air Force, Sierra Leone Air Force, Sudanese Police Force, and of course Sweden with their HKP-9B, 4 of them, used for light rescue duties equipped with winch. And the Swedish Army also had them from 1987 to 1998. And their technological school, the last one of them went in 2009. Trinidad and Tobago, Defence Force, United Arab Emirates, Air Force, New York City Police Department. Now I'm very surprised about that. In around 1984, a wealthy German businessman imported 4 to 6 Bolkows into North Korea, so obviously to do with their air force. I cannot find any photos of them being used in the present day. So the Kenya Police Air Wing had 1 Bolkow in service, not too sure when this was, probably till the mid 2000s. So the functions: air transportation of police and government officials to and from inaccessible areas, transportation of VIPs, search and rescue, casualty evacuation, so of course this is an ambulance one, association to victims of natural disasters, anti-terrorism flights, aerial reconnaissance, crime prevention, air patrols, anti-poaching, distribution of supplies, of course rations and supplies to do with, and of course security equipment, so this is obviously natural disasters, and crowd dispersal, traffic control, coordination, search and aerial photography. Kenyan Air Force, Royal Jordanian Air Force and the Papua New Guinea Air Force, they operated them till 2004. And Uruguayan Navy. Civilian roles, Russia operates them as Medivac, Turkey, Israel, South Africa, Ireland, operated by Irish helicopters, the United Kingdom, the Police Air Wing, air ambulances all across the country, including East Anglia, the Scottish Ambulance Service, and Scottish Helicopters. USA, Virginia State Police, Eagle 3 Accident, Arcadian Ambulance Service Incorporated, and Medistar. And while we're here, let's not forget the United Nations. If you are interested in seeing these, there is one down at Land's End, which is in the British medical colours, so of course the British Air Ambulance, because we use these up until about 2009. And there is also one at the junction of the A1 and A2 in Germany, and this is located near Hanover. So of course this will be on a plinth overlooking the motorway, just like Sweden does with its old Saab fighter aircraft, which I think is fantastic. I wish they'd do that in the UK, but of course health and safety dictates that they can't.